Hello, I am Mindfiend and welcome to another episode of Simulation Protocol Animosity by TikaroHD, a challenge map. Now I've just found intersection 1 and I'm going to build a little bit of a base here. It's daylight now. I've just slept and turned it daylight, but before I do anything else I'm going to get some food growing, because one of the keys to this sort of game is getting as much supply as you can. So let me just take that out for the time being. Now I have some carrots. I've got 2, but I've got some bone meal. Now I know I don't want to stay here very long. I'm hoping that it's possible, it's possible to find the Victory Monument and build a base there. Would be better, much better for me if I can do that. Let's get this along here so I can just harvest nice and easily. For the time being, just put a few torches, but I'm going to put glowstone blocks there. Although actually no, I might be better off putting torches because I can grow wood now that I've got. Yeah, I've done that. Now that I've got the saplings, the jungle saplings. Okay, let's see how many of these I can get. 3. Never really survived off carrots, and I wouldn't want to. I mean, if I could help it. But it's better than the zombie flesh I've been living on. Far better than the zombie flesh I've been living on. Now let's get these up as well. This is just... I don't know whether or not to build any sort of proper base here or not, because it will be nice to be able to go back up out into there and grow the jungle trees in that. I don't think I could grow the jungle trees in here. I don't know, maybe I could if I light up a patch big enough. Won't be huge jungle trees, but they would grow, I think. Nope, don't eat it. Plant it. You're going to need it planted. Okay. I could do with some more of this stuff. Nice to have it all handy and around. I don't think you consider this cheating, building a base out of the blocks that are provided. Just want to get enough together to make a good farm, because if I've got a good source of food, then that's not going to be the problem it could be, that it has been up until here even. It's been quite a problem to this point. that there. Now, to get things to grow normally, you want a light level of 12 on the plant to get a really good growth. So 13, 12. I'm going to need a lot better light source than this, but it will do for the time being. Look at that, my precious cobblestone pickaxe is nearly used up. Revert back to wood. There we go. Now I've got a nice place to be able to farm. That should give me half a stack of food every time I harvest it. And if I can make the same going off that way, don't know whether I could go another 16 that way or not. But I might want to take the dirt. I could do with going collecting a load of dirt and a load of wood actually, just to give me plenty to play with. Do I? Yes, I think I do. Blocks. Is there an anvil here? No, there isn't. So let's place an anvil down. Don't like that gap being there, but there we go. What the heck? Now, what I should do is I should go and get a load of more wood, shouldn't I? While this is growing. I wonder. Let's say I want this to be a base here. Jungle trees don't need a huge amount. Well, they need quite a tall. I don't know whether or not they would grow here or not, but let me see. Three, 4, 5. I'll go and get another lot of soil from above, I think. Where's my glowstone? Darn it. Oh, that's deep. Wow, that is deep. There's lots of glowstone down there I could harvest. Come on, swim up. Lots of glowstone down there I could harvest. Now 1, 2, and that would be there to give me that would be a 4x4 in the centre there then. When I finally get enough saplings to do that. But until then, let's just plant one and see if it grows while I'm off doing other things. Now, as I said, it should be nearly day. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to leave that here. I'm going to take one of those and those. And let me put a sign. I like to sign things. Just for the sake of argument, put a sign here. Intersection 1 base. Today's date for me is the 6th of March. Just so that I know. Right, let's check whether it's night time. Okay, right. Axes. Let's make a couple of axes. And go and get some wood and some soil we're going to get. So I'll leave the carrots here. No, the carrots can actually go in to grow, can't they? No, I'll leave them here. Don't need to take that. I'll take the ladders just in case, but I'm hoping not to need them. I won't need the hoe. Let's see if I can get back up. And out of here safely. Because there's so much wood there, it would be criminal to leave it. Absolutely criminal. I mean, if I chop down one of those, just one of those pillars, but it's a question of which waterfall do I go back up? I think the answer might be the far one. No. The answer's this one, isn't it? Let's try this one. Okay. Out so that I'm not drowning. It's a long way up. He's done a fantastic job with all this. I wonder if I can get that cobble while I'm here. Am I brave enough? Am I brave enough to go for that cobble? Hello, Skelly. Hello, spider. Is that a spider spawner? Okay, where are you? You're under there. Compressed pixie equal hunger for health exchange. Whoa. Not very friendly, spider. Some string there. It's really tense, honestly. I mean, it's something that you don't have with vanilla Minecraft the same. Although I suppose I do when I'm caving. I'm a coward. Can you see me through the vine? Shouldn't be able to. Okay. Yeah, I don't get it the same with vanilla Minecraft. It's this sort of like heart-pounding sense of oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Right, second shovel. I mean, I do, when I'm caving, I do get stressed and nervous and everything because I don't like mobs jumping out at me, and that twang out of the darkness of a skeleton's arrow used to scare the heck out of me. But with this, you know the game is out to kill you. Oh, that's where I hid from the Enderman. And it's got the added ingenuity of a focused mind setting it up. Vanilla Minecraft is randomly generated, so it can't be quite as mean and aggressive. I'm probably doing all this and then find I don't need to. But, what's the saying? Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. 10 minutes left. Already? Has that been 20 minutes of an episode or so far? Good grief. Doesn't time fly? Okay, how am I doing? 51, so let's put that on there and then get it to an even stack. Why not? I'll probably do all this, and then if I get to the monument, you know, it'll be nice and set up auto farms or something. Alright, that'll do. Actually, I'll leave those two. Right, now I've got to try and find the top of that pillar. Easy enough. And I'm going to go down like this. It saves actually really building a tree farm. Hopefully. Oops. I hope it's not really deep down at the bottom. It will be difficult to get it all back if it's so deep. Plus the fact it'll probably despawn by the time I get down there. But there's a couple of pillars like this, so you know, if I am short of wood, it'd be nice if there was some sand somewhere and then I could make glass and I could have a nice pretty base. But again, function over form. Going night. Well, I expected that. Oh no, come on. All I think I'll do, for your benefit, I'll go silent and I will then speed up this footage in the editing process, if I can remember to. And I'll see you when I get down near the bottom. Now, as usual, I'm going to add on a little bit of commentary in the editing process as I go through the fast forward. And oh wow, am I glad I decided to fast forward this little bit, because cutting down from this pillar at normal speed took approximately 17 minutes, I think. It's a long way down. Really did take some doing. But as always, I didn't want to just put a cut in. It's very important to me that I show all footage. So I hope you understand why I chose to do it this way with a fast forward, even though 4 times speed is a bit uncomfortable to watch, I find. 3 times is good, 4 can be a little bit, depends on what the repetitive action is. This going around in a little circle like this can get a bit dizzying. I noticed earlier on when I was editing this actually, and I chose to come up the waterfall. I was initially saying I'd come up the waterfall at the back of Red Rock Canyon, and then halfway across I changed my mind, but I didn't really explain why in the video. It was in my head, but sometimes getting what's in your head out in words and expressing it can be a bit difficult when you're concentrating on a dozen things at once. And my main reason for changing the waterfall I did was that I noticed the other waterfalls all landed on shelves coming down, and a few of those shelves were dark, and I didn't want to risk going up a waterfall that was going to take me into a dark area and then put me at risk. And as I glanced around, I noticed the waterfall I finally did come up was a sheer drop straight down, and would mean that I was basically safe as I went up it, and that's why I doubled back on myself and chose that. Also, because another reason was that for deciding against the initial big waterfall that's at the start of Red Rock Canyon, because I realised I'd have to go back across all the bridges to get back to this one. So at first I was going to choose one next to this, and then I saw the one that didn't hit any shelf and went up that. As for the Super hostile itself so far. Yes, I'm enjoying it. As I say, I do have reservations about things like potion spawners and custom mobs. I don't think I've really come across a custom mob yet, and I'm hoping it stays that way. But you know, potion spawners, just personal preference. That's all. It doesn't really affect the game that much. I assume the potion spawner that is at the intersection is there purely to aid the player, to give them a bit of speed for travelling, to help them get around the map quicker, which is a very nice thing of the map maker to do. I'd prefer that was done by giving them a chest of potions to drink rather than just have a spawner there throwing them down all the time, but it doesn't really make any difference. I'm getting to the bottom of the pillar here, beginning to work my way down. Gone through several wooden axes, and I was considering diving down to the bottom of the water to pick up the few logs I missed. But to be honest, by the time I got here and I'd been cutting for 20 minutes, I thought, well, the odd log or two that escaped over the edge before I could pick them up wasn't an issue. Now, as I get a bit lower, I'm going to get welcoming. As you can see, a zombie's coming for me now. Very nice of him. Go away. Whoa! Huh. Two of them. There we go. I didn't see the other one. They're all coming for me. The zombie navy is heading my way. Okay. Well, I'm probably past the end of the episode, so let me get back to the intersection base. I've got quite a nice supply of wood out of that. That was a large column of logs. I still wonder whether or not he must have done it on purpose. He must have deliberately put the logs there, so he's saying, you can use them. I would imagine so anyway. Let's hope some of the carrots have grown. This is a further swim than I remember. Come on. Is that just vines that have grown down into the water? Or was there an actual column going down into the water there? There's an actual column. I wonder what that is. Is that logs too? That's logs too. Wow. And the tree has grown here. Okay, let me surround this. Might as well cut this one down as well while I'm at it. And then I think that will be it for this episode. We've got quite a lot of resources. It's been not the standard super hostile you're probably used to. But look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stacks of logs roughly, plus whatever I had before. 2.5, nearly 3 stacks of dirt. So the carrots are growing. We're actually getting nicely set up. That's going to bother me if I don't even that up. There we go. Okay, so I'm afraid that will have to be it for this episode. And I'll say thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like. Best of all, if you can, leave a comment. And we'll see how much food we have next time to tackle whatever the first direction is. I'm assuming everything goes left, you know, clockwise formation. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I've been Mindfiend. You guys have been wonderful. Bye for now.